Hi everyone, Dr. Imagination here, and I'm so excited to start today's craft. Let's get started. Today we'll need the following items. We'll need some paper plate, a needle, some string on our plate, a pencil, and some scissors. So let's go ahead and jump right in. The first thing we're going to do is on the back of our plate, we're going to make a shape. I think I'm going to do a heart. And you can make any shape you want. Remember, it is going to be an outline of a shape, not a full drawing, because we're going to be covering it up. So you don't want to do a full drawing and lose that beautiful artwork. So just do an outline. You could do a circle, a square, a heart, a star, a triangle, anything you can think of, any type of shape you want. That's the outline. And then all we're going to do is we're just going to start poking holes with our needle. And please make sure you have adult supervision with this one. There's that word again. I have a hard time saying the word. Comment below. What words do you have a hard time? But now you can see I poked the holes and now they're popping through the front. And that's what we want, because the front is what I'm going to use as far as mine. You can either do the back or the front. It's up to you on where you want it to be displayed at when it's finished. But I really like the front design, so I think I'm going to do that one. So we're going to take our thread that we cut, and make sure you cut pretty wide along the length of thread, because we're going to be sewing it into the plate that you're going to see here in a second. But the first step we're going to do is we got to get the thread in our needle. And then once we do that, we're going to be all ready. So here I'm pulling it in, and I'm just going to tie a little knot here at the end, just so I know my thread doesn't come out of my needle. We don't want it to come out, do we? So there we go. Just a little knot. And then I'm going to take the plate where the holes are, okay? But I'm going to start on the back, because like I said, I want the front to be my front. So you pull through on the back, and that's where you're going to start it at. And you pop it through, and it might take a little bit of pressure just to do it, but that's okay. And then once we get to the end, we're going to tie a knot at the end. We're going to do a double knot on this one, so that way it doesn't come through our hole that we just made, okay? And that way it stays in place. So now we have it on the top part. So now we're going to find our next hole wherever we want. We don't have to go all the way around. You can if you want. This is your creation, so you get to use your imagination. So you're going to just kind of thread it through. You don't have to worry about tying any more knots for now. Flip the plate over and make the easiest way so you can find another hole. You flip it over and then you flip it back. You grab your needle and you pull it through. And you're just going to keep doing this process and doing it any way or any style that you want. All we're doing is the outline. We're going with our little holes that we made, and we're just going to put tons of string on it. And then when you're done, it's going to start to look like your heart or whatever design you made. So you're just going to keep going and pulling through. Oop, that one's kind of, there we go. Like I said, some holes might be a little harder to pull through with that little knot on there, but just pull as hard as you can and it's going to come through. Just watch your fingers, because we do not want you to get hurt with that needle. So make sure you have adults nearby so they can help you. This is a little bit of a harder project to end off our week, but it's such a fun project. Think of all the different designs and creations that you can make by doing this. I can't wait to see what you guys make. You'll have to comment below and show me what you guys made, because I'm so excited to see what you guys have come up with. Now, keep doing the red until we're all done with it, until we can't go any further. I think I'm almost there, unfortunately. I did not cut enough. So if you wanted to stay with one color and you didn't have enough, you'll do the same thing that you did at the beginning. You'll thread it, you'll tie a knot, pull it through, do a double knot at the end, and just start sewing until all your holes are covered. And then you keep going. You keep going. You take and fill that entire heart up until it looks like a heart. And you'll be amazed at how pretty and how full that looks. And it kind of looks like a 3D picture. almost like, I don't want to say virtual reality, but more like a 3D picture. What do you guys think? When they're done, when you're done with it, you have to let me know. Does it look like a 3D picture to you? Like the heart or the circle, the square, whatever design you made. Is it popping out at you now that you did this? Is it really full? And there you see, I had to go ahead and tie the end because I ran out of string. But I think this next one, I really think, let me get that over there. I think I'm going to do some purple. What do you guys think? I'm going to do red and purple for my heart. So I'm going to cut some of the string. And then I'm going to thread my needle. Just like this. Get that in there. There we go. And then pull it through. And don't forget to knot the end. Like I said, just like we did before, we're going to find our hole. So see, look, you can start seeing my heart that I had made. So we're going to pick a hole, one that we like here. There we go. I'm going to start here at the bottom and just kind of pull it through. And then remember, we have to tie it at the end. Don't pull it all the way through or you're going to have to do it again. Oh, that red one is stick around, doesn't it? Okay, let's keep pulling. There we go. And then we're going to knot the end, do a double knot so that way it does not come through. Get it? Tie a knot so it does not come through. Yes, thank you. I will be here all week. Okay, so we're going to keep going through. Get our little knot tied. There we go. And then we're going to keep with our stitching. Remember, whatever side you want to be the pretty side, you start at the back of it. And then you pull through. You find a hole that you want to go through. And see, I'm using the same holes as I did on other ones. We're just going to keep going through. And the more holes that you put around your shape, the more string you'll have, and the more your design will show. The less your design's going to show. But it can still show as you work on this process, and you'll see. So we're just going to keep stringing. And keep stringing. You guys excited? I wonder what we're going to do next week. You have to come back Monday and check to make sure on what our fun adventures we're going to have next week with our imagination. So let's keep going through here. And as you can see, you can start seeing my little heart just kind of starting to come around, huh? Oh, there's that little red string again. He just wants to be friends. He just wants to hang out. But as you can see, you're starting to see the heart. And then once you're done, you're going to finish it off the same way. But as you can see, I could do it a lot more if I wanted to. I could leave it like that. I think that's kind of a cool design. So, you know what? I think I might just leave it right where it is and stop. But I want to see what you guys created. So again, make sure you comment below and let me know, show me what you guys have created and what shape you used. So, or don't tell me what shape. I want to guess. Can I guess? But until next time, bye, friends.